Boiler Connect.
You're still running ClickFunnels? Still chasing leads manually?
Yeah.
We automate everything. Go high, liver in the
What it do?
It's not like them. This
Hey.
high level. Funnels in my palm, whole stack on schedule. If you still log in to 10 apps stressful.
What it do? What it do? It's the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying? We live. You know what I'm talking about? We back in the building. In the building. In the building. I know you gotta do your 1-2 thing. What's up with it? My name is Drumel Reese.
What's up, y'all? This is girl Mike. Just always.
We in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hot Boiler Connect. Y'all know what it is. Let's do it, let's do it. We turn that joint up.
I'm in one dashboard, that flex looks special. Drip too cold, flows on auto. They so warm, they reply pronto.
That time, you know what I'm talking about?
Campaign tight, whole system lethal.
That time, man.
My brand, my rules.
We coming live today. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? How you feeling today, my Jasmine? How you feeling?
I am great. Cannot complain. Not at all. Wouldn't want to. It just is a beautiful day.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? We live. It's been a minute since we've been live out here. So, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go live today, man. And today, let me go ahead and pull my things in, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, we are Hot Boiler Connect, man. What we do is we help businesses transition to something special. You know what I'm saying? Something special that they could be able to do for themselves, for their families, and we help you be able to get your time back. That's what we do for a living. You know what I mean? It's a lot more to it, but it's definitely one of the things. So with that being said, man, what's up, my Jasmine? How are you doing? What you want to do today?
I am great. So I went live earlier, super dope. Just sending some encouraging words. But this go around, it's been all this controversy about ChatGPT. Don't get me started because I don't know details because I be out the way, but I've been seeing stuff and it kind of like, how are y'all using it? Why are y'all so invested? It's just been a lot of stuff going on, I guess.
Yeah.
With people like not, they like cancel this and cancel that. And they're like, oh, okay. But y'all was just ChatGPT it up. All y'all things, all the pictures of all y'all 50 million jobs and telling ChatGPT to do this and do that. And here y'all go. Soon as some whatever happened, then like cancel that. Are y'all using it for personal? Y'all using it for business? What y'all doing? It's a tool.
Yeah.
And no, don't be coming here like, well, they did this. What I'm really saying is I really don't care. But this sparks up what we're here today for.
Yeah. So, I mean, I went down the line and kind of like went and explored what this is and what this is about. And the backlash about it is that it's a relevant thing for people who live in that world, right? And I think it's what it is that technology is moving so fast that people can't keep up. And also the people who are actually working jobs 9 to 5 every day, they can't keep up with this technology because it's expanding and exploding every day. Like, you know, even when we look at ChatGPT a year ago, the pictures that it was making is not like the pictures that it's making right now. The information is given this year wasn't given the same information last year. And me and you could be able to sit back and really look at this technology and see how far it's came, right? Because I know for me and you over the last 3 years, we've went from basically finding the all-in-one system, being like, man, we found the all-in-one place you could be able to do this, to now you could be able to have actual AI agents and computers and actually doing the work for you, where we used to be like, oh, we got to go hire virtual assistants. And now we can be able to create 50 assistants to do work for us. So it is a definitely overload, I could imagine, for people who are not into the technology, but and also people who have regular jobs. So this is where I think teaching and educating and learning how to be able to become a better version of yourself is going to be able to come in, because we're at the best time of education right now.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you know more about me, so I guess let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, um, okay, so cool. We came here for that reason. So honestly, the 9 to 5ers, how pretty much they're using it just for stuff and giggles. I don't want to say, shit, but pretty much that. So I can see where the mark is being missed. But is that all of what the controversy is? Because
Yeah.
are you
Yes.
serious? Are
It's
you
no,
kidding?
so about artists as well. So it's more so about, a lot of people who are really upset is artists that are being taken advantage of, because they're saying, hey, they're profiting off of their actual art. They're not being able to get paid off of certain things. They're using their likeness. They're doing a bunch of different things, which is a valid point, because you could take people's voices, you could take people's this, you could take people's this stuff, and they're not being able to be compensated for that. So that's a part of it. The writers are starting to be able to have a problem, because they're not being valued as far as like movies. Remember, we used to have to go and get a writer to be able to write a movie and do different things like that, where now you could just pull some thought out of your head out of ChatGTP and just put it in there and create it. So it's a lot of people who are writers that are being taken out of the game. So writers for music, writers for plays, writers for different things. And so it's not just jobs, it's more so about all of the physical work that people are doing. They feel that they're being stripped from it. And
Okay.
that's where a lot of the bag back is. And also people are just saying too that they want the technology to slow down.
Okay, so that's really what it is. Because
Yeah.
I'm sorry, all these people down my timeline ain't none of what you just said.
No, they're not none of them. They're
Oh,
not any
okay.
of those
But
people. No,
we ain't okay. So then we ain't
no,
talking about them people. I'm
no,
talking about the everybody bandwagon
no,
board.
no.
I'm talking to them.
Those people don't even actually have a say in this part of it. What's happening for them though, that is happening, is that they're being replaced at their permanent 9 to 5, where some of these places are like, I pulled up to what was that the other day? I pulled up to Panda Express or whatever. And I'm just one of those people who always love to be able to check out technology, see what's going on. Panda Express had an AI agent answer the phone, like to take the order. It took
Yeah.
the order. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, because I was about to say, what is you getting from Panda Express?
well,
They do not have the plant-based orange chicken no more.
yeah. So I do eat. I do mess with the noodles, right? So I mess with the
Oh,
noodles. That's it. That's the only thing I can go in there and go and get. So yeah, for sure. They don't have it no more. But what I was in there doing, and then I tested it out, and I just did it and didn't even do an order. I just drove off. I just wanted to see the agent go through the motions of it. And I could say this honestly. It didn't give me no attitude. It didn't give me like it wasn't happy about being there. It was actually happy. When I said I didn't want something, I was just saying I wanted something to see if it'll take it back, if it'll cancel it out. It didn't give me any kind of attitude. It was actually pretty nice. It was a really good experience. And I think some of the times where we missing the ball at, and like people were like, man, they're taking our jobs. Like customer service has been bad for a long time, especially when you go to like fast food restaurants or different places like that. If you can get somebody that doesn't have an attitude on the speaker, I don't think that's a bad thing. I honestly don't believe that that is a bad thing.
was it like at the right speed? I know here sometimes it goes too fast when you're trying to order. It goes too fast sometimes, and they
Yeah,
do interrupt it, which I do like. Um, so okay, so that ain't we ain't just here to talk about it. There's always a solution. It's always something to
yeah,
this, right?
yeah.
So we've been out the way for a little bit, and learning some stuff. I don't know. Well, y'all probably don't know. If you don't know, we are Popular Connect. We white label our system. I use in high level. If you see my little thing in the back, definitely their logo, right? So high level just been dropping all the new for the last couple months. If you have been out the loop, y'all need to come on back in and see what's going on. So this Chat GPT thing, um, okay, now you gave it a little context.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So cool thing about ChatGPT, I don't know what y'all systems at because everybody's screaming CRM, CRM, CRM. I did see some CRMs. I did not know that they were considered CRMs. Had it so long ago. Currently helping a client, and I got to pull information over. So now I get to see like Wix CRM. Cool. High level should not be calling themselves a CRM anymore. That is a real business in a box, right? So high level has dropped so many new features that the automations is crazy. One of the integrations automatically is ChatGPT. So with ChatGPT, I don't know if it's you frozen or I'm frozen, but you look frozen.
It might be me because I'm switching off to different screens. So am I back now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this cool feature was an Ask AI.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all paid attention to the song, it said it's in the palms of your hand. So it literally is on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, on your desktop. You can do everything with this system in one place, right? So I don't know if you want to give it a little razzle dazzle and
Yeah, let me
test it out
let
because
me
this bad boy is dope.
yeah, let's do this. And shout out to everybody doing their thing. Like I said, man, look, if you are somebody that's really fearful and what's going on with AI and stuff like that, man, it's you know, and you want to be able to enhance yourself because we always say this really real talk. You're not going to lose your job to AI, you're going to lose your job to somebody who knows how to use it.
Yeah, because
And
you got to know how to operate it and prompt it. It ain't gonna just take
no,
your job.
no, it's nobody out here losing their job to the bot. They lost their job to somebody who programmed the bot. So if you could be able to learn how to be able to make yourself more valuable, we definitely want to be able to encourage you to be able to get inside of our community and join us as well. So man, that's always an open opportunity for people to be able to learn. I think it's a great thing to be able to learn because most people stop learning when they get a job, and this is what we're here for. We're here to learn, man, and keep on learning. So with that being said, let me try to share my screen and bring this up on the screen. Here we go. All right, can you see my phone?
Yep.
All right, cool.
It's kind of off to the side. Let's try to bring it in more. Oh yeah, I guess this is as good as it gets on
All right,
the
let's
wider
do this.
screen.
Let's do
On
this.
Instagram side, that stuff shows really good.
Okay. So that's pretty good right there.
It is going to be what it's going to be because it
All right,
won't
cool.
stretch the other way, so that's fine.
All right, so we're gonna go
There we go.
inside of our phone dialer. We have this thing called Ask AI. And so inside of here, what you could be able to do is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? You can actually talk to this thing if you wanted to. I'm not going to be able to talk to it because I'm using my phone as the demo, but I can actually talk to this thing and have it do exactly what it is that I needed to be able to do. So let's just say if I want to create an email. All right. So write an email for your new product. It's going back to Chat GTP, and then this thing, and this is inside of the system. So here's the cool part about it: if you have a brand, it's already going to be able to know exactly what it is that you're really pretty much doing. It does your brand. It knows it because you have your brand already embedded inside of the system, so it knows exactly who you are. So let's just say um, we're we are Pot Boiler Connect, and we want to help business owners learn AI skills. Our the CTA, which is the call to action, is go to potboilerconnect.com. All right, so there we go. The AI is creating whatever it needs to be able to create. And this is simple, man. When I tell you, you could, like I said, you could talk to this stuff. So, bam, here we go. My Justin, can you see that?
Yep.
Can you read that?
Let me bring the thing to bigger. All right. It says, "Hey there. Are you ready to future-proof your business? At Popular Connect, we make it easy for companies like yours to unlock the full potential of artificial intelligence. Why choose Popular Connect for your AI skill training? Expert lead workshops. Learn from industry leaders who make AI accessible for everyone. Tailored learning paths. We design training programs to fit your business needs and goals. Practical, actionable skills. Empower your team to use AI tools in real-world scenarios. Stay ahead of the curve by building a workforce that's confident and competent in the latest AI technologies. Ready to transform your business with AI? Go to popularconnect.com and get started today. Let's shape the future together. Best the Popular Connect team."
No doubt. So look at that. So then now we got an email. So this is what I'm gonna do. Send this to Jarmel Reese. His email is rep rhythm at gmail.com. Let's do this thing. So simple as that. And like I said, this will give me even more easier than this, because all you got to do now is you can actually talk this into your phone. You don't have to do exactly what it is that I'm doing. You could do, you don't have to text it. You could actually just say this and it'll go into the back of the system and send out an email to somebody. So check this out. It's retrieving all this stuff. The AI is doing this thing. Boom. Says Popular Connect AI skill promotion email has been sent successfully to Jarmel Reese at repyourrhythm.com. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop sharing this, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to come over here to my, stop sharing that. I'm going to come over here to my newest screen, my other screen. And I'm going to show you that this email sent it out itself. We didn't have to do anything. All we had to do was tell it to do it, and it did it. We went down. Here it is. There I go. Can you see this?
Let's see. Yeah. Yep.
You see that? That's the email already created. I didn't do anything. All I did was talk to the AI, told it to do what it needed to do, and it sent out an email. It's that simple. This is how business is moving in 2026. You don't have to be all these different things. You can send it out and get it done. You don't have to be sitting up here doing all these different things, learning how to be able to put a professional email together, doing all this different type of stuff. You can actually do this from your phone. Not only can you be able to send that email like that, you can be able to create 30 days worth of content. You could be able to create a contact back there by just talking to your phone. Not you physically doing it, talking to your phone.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I had posted that the other day. We're in the beta test group to do it. So I'm excited to see how this. I'm excited to start showing y'all stuff again. So make sure I get in the community group, because high level has definitely high leveled in so many ways. Like in minutes, you can do so many things, and yeah.
Oh yeah, and then it gets even deeper where um we're introducing something, especially next month, that'll be able to do exactly what you're talking about. Like you could call and build a website. You can
Right.
call and do whatever it is that you need to do just off of you thinking it. So this is why I say about why we even started this whole conversation, right? And this is me as a creator. I'm a writer. I'm an artist by heart, artist by nature. This is what I got into all this stuff for. When I tell you has made my life so much easier as an artist, the things I think about, I because most artists have far out thoughts. I know my thoughts can be like crazy, and to be able to have those thoughts come alive and to have things that can actually do it, it has made me feel like I'm in the best time ever to be an artist or ever to be a creator, because now I don't have to wait on people to do things. And that's where I think a lot of the times where it's getting confused at, as an artist or as a creator, we do not like waiting on people to do things for us.
I
And
don't.
because you're going to always fail, and then what happens is you put an expectation on a person that they can't live up to. And so with this, these bots don't have feelings. They don't wake up in the morning and say they don't want to do something. They don't wake up and think about their financial turnover and and how their money is making them feel. They get up and they just do the work. And so for a person who is creating things constantly, this is the best these are the best tools to be able to actually have, because there's no limit to what it is that you should be able to do nowadays.
And to piggyback, it's not just the best tools to have, right? It's the fact that they're all in one place. I don't think that the stress of all in one, that was just a phone.
Yeah.
It's still all in one. When you're building the websites, it's still in the same place. It was so cool.
Calendars,
Everything, your calendar, your phone
contacts.
number, your email, your contacts, your conversations, your social planner, your calendar instead of Calendly or whatever, the chat bot itself, the conversation of our bot, that didn't come from nowhere else. That all came from the system.
Yeah.
Canva is now in the system. Like,
Yeah, and even let's even get even detailed. Check this out. You say you got Canva in the system. Check this out. Do you know now that with what
y'all
we're
talking
gonna
about
be introduced?
love, whatever. It's in the
Lovable,
system. In the
lovable, yeah.
system.
Yep. It's even getting to the point like next month, this stuff that we get ready to roll out, you could be able to order some coffee. You can order a pizza. You can have your agent go do that. You could go on have your agent go on Amazon, and if you needed to be able to order something for your kids and put it inside of there and tell your agent to go do something like that. Like it is really really a game changer. And so we not only, like I said, it doesn't just do those tools that you need to be able to do. It can be able to set you a grocery list up if you need to. It can be able to, like, anything that you could imagine, we are there. We are there. And that's the thing about it. Like, we can't ignore these tools. We have to be able to live within them.
It, There's not like down. There's not like down. There's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah, you can do it's just so many different things. And not that we didn't notice before, but oh, too, as we're sitting on here on social media, cool thing about it, you don't have to leave your thing, what do you call it, your system, when you're running social media ads. Do
Yeah.
all that from the system. It really is a system. So I see it all the time. I hear it all the time. I'm just quiet about it because people think we're trying to sell a product. We're not selling you anything. We're just showing you the tool. Now, if you reach out to us and get on a call and you want to see it, we're still showing it to you. And there's just a price at the end. But it's really the education. That's
Yeah.
it. It's the
Yeah.
education, and we are educating. But I just hey, I like logging into one system.
Yeah.
Everything that I need. I love the dashboard to just get everything I need. If you are, what is it, school? I see school a lot. You got a whole community in your system that you don't leave.
Yeah.
So it's just so many different apps. If you think of it, whatever you think of, it is in one system. We're stressing the one system.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing where a lot of this technology is getting confused at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to go to 10 to 5 to 6 to 7, 8 different apps and try to learn how to be able to do certain things. Yeah, we have, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can be able to have one place that you can start being able to learn at and not be all over the place. And I think that's what, you know, sometimes we get education and confusion and all these different things mixed up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that starts with school, where, you know what I'm saying, like, you think you got to get 7 A's. You know, you got 7 classes, so you got to get an A in every class, and you got to go here and you got to have this and all these different classes. And in real life, you only have to get 1 A. You only have to know how to do one thing really, really good. And if you know how to be able to do that, you can be really, really successful at what it is that you're doing.
I'm not gonna lie, that definitely what that statement has definitely helped with people who we are currently partnering with, for sure, with knowing this in a different way. Not knowing it so much, but teaching it has helped a lot of people who was just confused.
Yeah, for real. And that's where a lot of the confusion starts at, because you start there as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And so when you get it as an adult, you start thinking like, I gotta go over here, I gotta go over here, I gotta do this, I gotta go over here. And being busy isn't being productive. Just because you got a lot of stuff to do, it doesn't mean that something's getting done. You know what I mean? And that's where I think, and I'm not gonna I'm speaking for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because as an entrepreneur, I used to be busy, you know what I mean? And I thought that since I had the busiest schedule, I was doing the most, when I used to see people who were doing way less than me making way more money than me. And I didn't understand that concept. I thought that I didn't understand the concept. I thought that was a dream, you know. And so the reality of it is the person who's doing the most is just busy. And I see people always put on their stuff booked and busy. I'd be like, okay, well, if you really knew what the word busy was, you wouldn't use it. You would want to be booked and productive, or you would just want to be productive. You know what I'm saying? So at this particular time, you know, it's just all about re-educating yourself.
I love our calendar being booked and productive.
Yeah. I like being able to be productive. That's way better. It feels way better. You're not running around doing a bunch of different things. So hey, look, whatever you want to do. You want to keep on talking about this subject, or what you want to do?
I mean, I just had to bring it up because, like, I see it. I'm canceling you cancel everything. You ain't canceling the bull crap you're eating. You cancel that. You ain't canceling the shoes you got on. Canceling that. Your clothes are still made in China. You're canceling that.
Yeah. I mean, Nike is Nike.
And they getting paid a little bit nothing, but you wearing them Jordans that they're making over for nothing. Did you cancel, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They pick and choose. People pick and choose what they want to cancel, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, we boycotting Target. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going wherever I feel like going, because
exactly.
at the end of the day,
you know, boycotting your president. Oh no! Okay.
They don't cancel anything, you know. And at the end of the day, like, for real, that is the tea. Because if people only knew that, you know, everybody got a problem with any president or anything that the government do.
That's the point. It's always a problem.
It's always a problem.
Always going to be a problem.
But the people can't. And the problem is that they can't even stand together long enough to be able to stand together, right? Because at the end of the day, if you knew that you could overthrow your government, the people can overthrow the government because the government work for the people, not the people working for the government. But that's even in the government's rules. But the government knows that the people will never band together to overthrow the government because the people are divided. So when we talk about canceling things, let's cancel things that actually really matter. So
I just stay out the way, but I just found that funny. Everybody's stuff is looking like the back of yours, all down the timeline. Oh, canceling. Oh, so then why your picture's still up there?
Yeah, you won't be seeing me cancel my ChatGPT anytime soon. So don't look for it. Don't look for it.
You won't know if I'm canceling or staying with anything because I don't put all my business out there. What's going on? But the fact that ChatGPT is inside a high level to help us do our work more effectively and faster, where I'm going.
No doubt. So with that being said, man, we got to get up out of here. It's been a blessing. It always is, man. Until the next time, we finna be able to start going live. Y'all can get into our community. Go to popboilerconnect.com if you want to be able to learn more tools, more skills. Like we said, for real, if you are somebody who works and you want to be able to build up your skills to be able to be more valuable.
I'm going to drop this link instead.
Yeah, go ahead. If you somebody that is currently in the workforce and you are looking for a job or looking to expand your skills and be more valuable to your job or your workplace, you definitely can be able to get inside of our community. You can get with us. We would definitely help you because this isn't about being afraid of anything. We can't live in fear. We have to be able to move in forward thinking, and AI and ChatGPT and all these different things, they are not going anywhere. They're not. I don't care how much people try to ban things. Now, will the technology probably slow down for the slowest people to be able to probably catch up? Maybe, and maybe not. But with that being said, we have a community that you guys can be able to go to. And what's that? Go ahead.
So you can go to ghlclab.com. So what this is, basically, if you have high level or if you don't have it, we do teach on it. So you can get into the community group this way where you can see how we do things, how we help, how all these cool tools that we're talking about can help you more efficiently. If you have high level, you can go in here. We teach it to help walk you through it. If you have Pop Boiler Connect, we white labeled our system. That same thing, showing you the back of our system and how we can help you. This is what we do. This is the coaching part, all while building all these cool things out. So ghlclab.com, and we'll see y'all next time.
In my palm, whole stack on schedule. If you still log in to 10 apps, stressful. I'm on one dashboard, that flex looks special. Drip too cold, got the flows on auto. Lease so warm, they reply where you want us. Book 2 calls for the sun, hit the condo. Campaign tight, whole system like Pablo.